Welcome back, my dear friends. You probably think life in Northern Cyprus is all about beaches, museums, and sunset. Well, think again. The island serves more drama in 1 month than Netflix does in a year. From baby turtles marching to the sea, to tourists dancing on flags, to salary cuts just up as fairness. We've got it all. So grab your coffee, or better yet, a cold FS, and let's dive into the headlines. Volunteer road inspectors. Ever dreamt of becoming a Batman but with a speed gun? Northern Cyprus is launching a program called Volunteer Road Inspectors. Yes, citizens will now help the police spot traffic violators. Requirements: be between 30 and 65, have a clean record, and at least 10 years behind the wheel. Basically, if you've survived driving here for a decade, congratulations, you are qualified. Applications close end of August, so next time you think you are speeding away from the cops, don't be surprised if it's your neighbor Mehmet writing you up. Digitalization of government. Government services are going digital, finally. Soon, you will not need to drag yourself to dusty offices to get certificates, pay your fees, or fill out endless forms. Minister Erhan Ariklis says the system will integrate databases, cut costs, and reduce paper déjà vu. Imagine one login, less bureaucracy, and maybe, just maybe, fewer excuses like the system is down. But hey, it's Northern Cyprus. Don't delete the photocopy shop's number just yet. AI traffic cameras. Speaking of tech, new AI speed cameras are here. Not just one sensor, but two. Because apparently, the first one lies sometimes. Very European, right? These cameras can see you a full kilometer away. Spot if you're on the phone, not wearing a seatbelt, or even missing insurance. Basically, Big Brother with Wi-Fi. And get this, if you rent a car, forget to pay your fine, or try to fly home, surprise! Erkan Airport will say no boarding until you pay up. Romantic, right? Duty-free chocolate in one hand and traffic fine receipt in another. Max Population Register. Here's the fun one. For years, no one actually knew how many people live in Northern Cyprus. Now, a new system called Max will fix that. With satellite images, 360 degrees views, and mandatory address information, Big Brother 2. Officials promise this will finally help plan schools, hospitals, and investments. But also, no more pretending you live with grandpa for cheaper bills. Blackout and Sabotage. Remember that massive blackout? August the 8th boom? Explosion at Gunichkoy substation? Instead of isolating the problem, the whole grid collapsed. Whole country in the dark in August. Because of course, it can't happen in February when nobody cares. Officials whispered the magic word sabotage. With past incidents at Lefkosia and Marriage substations, suspicions grew. It was a bad luck, or bad maintenance, or someone who really hates air conditioners. Jury's still out, but hey, at least we all remembered how candles work. Minimal wage controversy. Here's a spicy one. New rules let employers cut up to 40% of foreign workers' wages if they do provide housing and food. Sounds like an all-inclusive resort, right? Except your salary goes missing. Officials call it fairness. Critics call it illegal and human rights violations. Locals fear more unemployment. Foreigners fear thinner wallets, and small businesses fear bankruptcy. Basically, everyone's unhappy, except maybe the guy who's renting out the bunk beds. Airline discipline and pet travel. Over to the skies, Turkish Airlines fined passengers $70 each for standing up before the seatbelt sign went off. Yep, it's official now. Early standers are now criminals. Meanwhile, AJet banned pets in cargo. So your cat or parrot flies cabin class now. Cute, but it will cost you 65 euros per flight. So next time you fly to Cyprus, you can either pay $70 to stretch your legs too early or 65 euros to make sure Mr. Fluffy doesn't freeze with the luggage. Road construction. Minister Arikli proudly announced that 6 major projects are underway, including the busy Chatalco-Girne stretch. 1,620 kilometers of roads with about 200 still in bad shape. And for those dreaming of fully lit highways, forget it. Even Europe doesn't have that, he says. Translation: buy better headlights. Inflation updates, officially 35% yearly, but services are skyrocketing. Education, plus 67%, healthcare plus 60%, hotels plus by 43%, even dental work, root canal up by 35%, peeling up by 30%. Vegetables beans plus 96%, cucumber plus 87%. On the other bright side, eggplants are down by 48%, so congratulations aubergine lovers, you are officially winning the economy. But don't get too scared, my dear friends, all of those prices are stated in Turkish lira. Lapta Seafront plans. Lapta municipality wants to redesign its seafront and is asking residents for input via online survey. Cafe, picnic zone, bike lane, up to you. Nice to see finally democracy reaching benches. Tourist dances on flag. Meanwhile, in Cappadocia, a tourist thought it was a good idea to dance on a Turkish flag. Spoiler, it wasn't. She now faces up to 5 years in prison. Moral of the story, respect the flag, or your holiday might last a little longer than you planned. And now the cutest news. On August 24th, baby turtles hatched on Alagadi and Agdeniz beaches, crawling to the Mediterranean for the first time. Magical. Just remember, no flashlights, no loud music, and no chasing them for TikTok. These little guys have enough trouble dodging seagulls. Big news for property buyers. New residency rules let homeowners get up to 5-year permit without freezing tens of thousands in their bank account. No more crazy paperwork, just your little title deed and done. It's not fully rolled out yet, but early reports suggested that some people already got residency under the new rules. So if you've been dreaming of living here legally without donating half of your bank account, might be your chance. So which story shocked you the most? Was it the turtles, or the fines, or the salary cuts? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here, the news never sleeps, and neither do the traffic cameras.